The Protectors of the Wood Adventure Series, episode number 153, No Relief in Sight. Just before sunrise, the blue jays made their shrill sounds outside her window. The light of the new day was dawning. She was intolerably thirsty and drank off 4 glasses of cold water. She took a cold shower, dressed, and ate peaches and apples and figs with a few more glasses of water.
Maybe there's a cool breeze outside. Let's look around my little domain. The lawn is turning brown, drying up. But my gardens are growing and full of life. The flowers and the vegetables are crowding together. I'll move compost and a few plants to the new youth garden. And look! That stalker with the blonde hair, the one who grabbed his colleague by the shoulder yesterday, is out there chilling at the front gate. I'm gonna move a few red zinnias to the front garden. I'm really not afraid of him, but I'm curious. He tries so hard to look casual, as if what he's doing is okay. It's not okay, and he must know it. I'm going to plant these zinnias whether he's there or not.
Abby began to plant flowers within 10 feet of him, acting as if he wasn't there at all.
Hot day, isn't it?
Don't you have something better to do? Do you actually like this job, spying on people?
It's a free world.
Sort of.
The relentless sun made her dizzy. She was thinking,
this is doing me no good. I'll go to the preschool a little early today.
After an apple and 3 glasses of water, she headed out to the preschool on her bike. A plain, used Ford sedan followed her at a distance. At the preschool, Rose immediately apologized for not giving her the news already.
I'm so sorry. We've just had word that the state called for the closure of all schools today. It reached 110 degrees yesterday. I've been trying to reach all the parents, and I just spoke to Janet at the church, but you had left. Can you believe it? We've never had heat like this before.
Strangely enough, Abby rode back home in disappointment. She had looked forward to the time with the children as a relief from a host of other worries. The opening to her mind had so much traffic trying to get in that all movement had stopped in an impossible bottleneck. Thoughts of yesterday's incident with Jeremy were accompanied by panic, and the fear of her responsibility for the mapstick and the briefcase left her staring glassy-eyed at nothing.
I've got to eat. Just a little at a time. Take a cool shower. Lie down. Look, the street is empty. Just go to sleep early. Take a cool shower.
The next day, the waves of heat just kept coming. Abby woke very early and watered most of the plants and trees in the yard. In the secret place, there was a group of interesting low green herbs.
Yes! Look! Yes, that's the celandine. The same plant that Wendy collects, but only from the wild, not as a garden plant. In the spring, the lovely yellow flowers will come, and Wendy will be interested and maybe come here to see if I'm still here.
Abby! Abby! Over here!
There's Tuck by the open door.
Come! I've got fresh lemonade in my office, and the air conditioner makes a difference. Come in! Woo! Oh, here's a $20 bill. Go to the hardware store and buy a long hose. I can't stand to see you walking back and forth on a day like this.
I have money already. I'm just sick of being followed by these stalkers. Isn't there something illegal about what they're doing?
Of course there is. But what are we going to do about it? Give Chief Santiago the job of putting a stop to it? You remember what he said at the meeting here, don't you? Something about our putting this battle beyond the reach of justice. You're on your own now. Those were his words. We dug this hole by not prosecuting them for assaulting you and Phoebe. But, of course, that probably would have worked out badly too. Billions of dollars create power. Normal people are helpless.
Abby nodded. She was sorry she'd even brought the subject up.
Oh, gosh, worst heat wave in the history of the river valley. Nothing even close. Oh, state of emergency. Take care of yourself. The heat wave should end tomorrow, and Saturday and Sunday it may turn unreasonably cold with thunderstorms on either day. I'm glad we've got a plan. Sorry, I'm just nervous because things are so quiet. As far as I can tell, Ellen has this election wrapped up, and yet our opponents have done nothing. I never thought they'd give up so easily. Maybe the bishop has forced them to be more cautious. He doesn't miss much.
I have the feeling the bishop will come through for us, run a fair election somehow, and I think we'll win.
I'm thrilled to hear you say that. We can actually do a lot of good if we get the chance.
As a child I knew on a bright summer's day the warmth of the sun was coming my way. The heat on the sidewalk felt ever so good. I knew that I would do all that I could. The years passed by in a blink of an eye. The moon goes racing across the dark sky. All I have left is the best I can do. It'll take all we've got to carry us through. That bright summer's day will live on always. The great wide world and the powers that be carry us over the raging sea. The end of the line is here on a dime. The universe lives in a moment of time. All things journey the long winding way. Everything we do matters today. That bright summer's day will live on always. The great wide world and the powers that be carry us over the raging sea. That bright
Trillions of living things are everywhere around. Our lives are all planted deep into the sacred ground. There's everything to love and everything to fear. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. And nature lives here.